Some of you will wake up, you find strange things at the entrance of your house. You'll be surprised how those things got there.
Whoever that cursed your ground by the entrance of your house, today you are delivered.
He's my everything. Can't you see? He's my everything.
I want to thank God for the salvation of my soul. I want to thank God for using the man of God, Brother Fire, to bring happiness to my home.
Celebrate Jesus. Amen.
See all these things that I'm carrying is bullets. Heavy bullets.
Celebrate God for that. You may not understand.
I want to start from the friends I brought to this place. One is Sabia and one is Okaf. They have been sick for a very long time. So I said, I wish this woman will come to me so that I will direct her to this place. So when I saw her passing, I called her. I said, Mommy, I said, come. I heard you telling, I mentioned the person's name, that you have been sick for a very long time. Why not try our church? She said, which church is that one? I said, City of Power. There is power in that church. There is heavy power in that church. Once you get to that church, nobody will tell you, say, her husband will not agree. I said, it's a lie. Your husband will even follow you to that place. I demonstrated one day that one woman said her husband does not allow her to come to the church, and man of God, Brother Fire, was following her. I told her that your husband is going to follow you like that. She prepared. I told her it's 3 o'clock because it was a midweek service. So I told her 3 o'clock. Before we close, she has already said, Mrs. Super, let's go now, so that we'll not go to the church late. I said, no, I will get home, prepare my husband's food before we will go. He said, okay, let her rush home. So when she came, man of God located her and saw her and asked her, brought her out and said, Madam, you have been crying. You are crying, it's over. But before then, the moment she entered the church, she said, it seems they poured water on top of her head and everywhere was calm. She became wet. She has been on drip. So the man came and said she should come for the drip. She said no, that she was sick. And the other woman had a severe headache. She said when pastor touched her, she regained herself. So my brothers and sisters, I want to tell you that there is God here. That weekend, that midweek service,
Wednesday service, Bible
service, when man of God was touching everybody, the moment he hit my head, it seemed something fell out from my nose. So I started having running nose. Immediately I said, so when I got home, I said, Kata, don't come again. So I took Piriton. So the thing was still coming out. So when man of God touched me, till now that I'm talking,
everything disappeared.
I don't feel headache. Spirit of fear. Even when leaf will even fall, I will fly. But now,
okay, you used to be very afraid.
Yes, always afraid of things. If you even talk, I'll be afraid. So now I can go out at any time.
That's after the touch.
Yes, after the touch.
Please celebrate Jesus.
I said these things are bullets. I took them to Lagos. My daughter has been pregnant.
Okay, your daughter stays in Lagos.
Yes, she stays in Lagos. From 1 month to 6 months, blood has been coming out. Yes, she's pregnant. I've been having it in mind. I said, I will not tell the man of God. I will not tell anybody. Even my husband, I didn't tell him. But when the thing became so serious, I told my husband. He said, now wow, we go tell Brother Fire. So I told Brother Fire. Brother Fire said, forget, there there's nothing wrong with her. The thing will cease. My brothers and sisters, that very day, in the evening of it, my daughter called me and said that thing has ceased. The blood has ceased.
No, Mama, you say from 1 month to
6 months.
he has been seeing blood.
Yes.
So after when she's pregnant.
Yes.
So after you came,
yes,
you said to the man of God.
Yes.
And the man of God said that thing will cease.
It will cease.
That same day.
That same
the
evening.
blood ceased.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
I said this thing is bullet. So I told man of God, Papa, that I want to send all these things to all these materials to
Lagos.
my daughter. He just touched it. Inside my mind, I said, only touch. He didn't pray. So I was expecting him to pray, and
speak some
anoint
tongues.
it. So he just touched it. I said, Papa, is it? He said, go, take it to that place. So I took it to what's it called? Webi.
So you
I took it to
webied it.
Lagos, yes. So when the thing got to my daughter, I will not tell you like she just dumped it. So at 8 months, my daughter went for antenatal. So when she got there, the doctor checked her. When he got to her turn, the doctor checked her and began to shake his head. So he said, Madam, go to scan. Whatever the scan man says, go bring the result back to me. So my daughter came back, was crying. So he said, why are you crying? He said that they said the baby is sitting on the womb. And you women, you know the meaning of it. So, and he said, Madam, you have to pray. So she called me and said, don't worry, faith is very good. When my doctor said, 2 weeks time, come, let us see. 2 weeks time, she went again. When she got there, the doctor said, this time, it's not sitting, it's even using the hand to place there. So you know the meaning of it. He said, Doctor, what is it? It's an operation. Then my daughter said, God forbid. It was then my sisters and brothers, I started shivering. I don't have Papa's number. I don't have any of the pastor's number. I don't know where to get them. I don't know their houses. So luckily for me, one of our teachers, Sister Auntie Doris, I saw her. I said, Auntie Doris, I better come. There's something troubling me. I need Papa's number. Will he answer my call? He doesn't have my number. He said, Papa does not know small picking, does not know big person. He is every person's friend. He will answer it one hand. I said, okay, give me. He gave me. Then I called Papa. 5 times he did not pick. So that is I should test him. I tested it. Immediately he replied it. I told him that, Papa, I am shedding tears here. I'm crying. My daughter told me this something. He said, Madam, don't worry. From the test that she should go for another scan. So I told my daughter. My daughter said, let her call her daughter. Her daughter said, no, don't go. No, don't go for scan. How many times? Under 1 week? No. So this Wednesday service, I came again. Papa said, has she gone?
Okay, what you are saying, it is dangerous to go for scan for 2
yes,
2 times in a week.
Nurses are here, yes, they can confirm it.
Okay.
So my daughter said, Papa said, has she gone? I don't know what to tell him, whether to say tell lies. I said, no, I'm in the church, I don't want to tell lies. So he will catch me because I know he's a great man of God. He sees, he will just know immediately and begin to embarrass me. So I said, Papa, her doctor said she should wait. He said, is not God. Doctor is not God. I said, brother, father, I said she should go. So when I got home that evening, I called her. I said, brother, my pastor said you should go for the scan. It's okay. It's not 1-5. Then she went the following day. When she got there, the child has already positioned himself.
some of you will wake up, you find strange things at the entrance of your house. You'll be surprised how those things got there.
Whoever that cursed your ground by the entrance of your house, today you are delivered.
He's my everything. Can't you see? He's my everything.
Of Papa Mama. Hallelujah.
Afam bụ Victoria Enwezi. Since past last year till now, I may lay for you to say for you at times 8 o'clock, impuni after 11, 8 o'clock, I can't know half ya. One moment, your mommy came me and so I say no answer, well, no problem. Now, only last 3 months, December, Nella cases you that's my Kalizubo. You see, all the Jafia man who you go there. You see, all the Jafia man who you go there. For that, Nella cases, any buto. Since then, I may see throughout December, don't estimate me already. Umprakobe ni who make me. Only last Sunday was said that I said last 2 Sundays, so you open a head key. I can bia ni weri key, 1 key. Even my senior brother I can know one of the key. On I make bele.
Are you with the key here? You come with the key?
No. So I make bele. I make bele. I ain't naba. Or I ain't nama. So okay for that I say open a hanger. I ain't a hanger. Okay for ni weri the key on Sunday. Ni make bele midnight. Eme mekpere ni so snowball ni daddy joma jojo si mamu hani ajali moke nimri nsamba o se nke he sunny stop after rice nsa amanam but now na after rice ni since all these days na rimelezi chukwu many UK enu you may this key that ndenyi you popunyem uzo nke uzo afiam onye ọbụla akpọchi ime ụzọ afịa m chukwu ya akpọpụ n'ime mekpere na-ekwama akwago m that is on Sunday ebunto olu from Monday midnight again akwazi m emese mekpere ebunto bụ na-esi wee taa nke shiri ori so nterula on Tuesday meji aka mgbama bed nchọni dine meji aka wee ime Ghana must go wepụ breastfed gbamazi another breastfed white breastfed onwe yere na ni dinner. I even around after 5. Why can me bed like this? Any one single key. The key abana chala or the new bed. Sorry.
That key you are holding.
This is the key.
Camera very well.
Nsi ore onye nwere isi onye wetọ esi key. Ene manya nwuda di nyanyi nkome na nokumisi bed. Mmemme na-ekome nso onye nwe key hone onye wetọs the key n'igbago nchala enu bed m agosi m ụmụ ya agosi ndị m ya di masị m eli mmemme iwu rie mekpere nu ewepụ anya wee wenu anya eyi key inu.
Please celebrate Jesus.
Say this key na-ele ka touch and wet ime Bible elu m December na this key na like a touch and wet me Bible and is only on Tuesday and is me holy bet you since then usubu holy he just approach after 11 or latest to 12 since then from here to here e can jele holy nlecha usisi elem nlegwa before 4 elecha go be holy Abraham before 4 since last week till now. So celebrate Jesus. This is the gift now. Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Some of you will wake up, you find strange things at the entrance of your house. You'll be surprised how those things got there.
Whoever that cursed your ground by the entrance of the house, today you are delivered.
He's my everything. Can't you see? He's my everything.
Amen.
Okay, it all started during the last partners meeting. So Daddy asked us that anything that is in our mind, we should say it. I say, okay, what will I ask for? Where I stay is very far. I say, God, I need a place closest to this church. So I prayed that prayer, and after the prayer, Daddy said before 21 days that we will see the result. So I started, when I got home, I was praying towards staying close to this place. And one of my prayer point, one of the places I was looking at was this Oweke side. I was saying, God, at least if I can stay close to Oweke side, I will be very, very happy. So I left. I was surprised one day. There's money I was expecting for some time ago. I have forgotten about the money itself. As God may have it, the money came. As I'm talking to you today, God has blessed me with a big plot of land. Just because I'm a partner.
Celebrate Jesus. Because you are a partner.
Yes.
Please celebrate God. Clap. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Amen.
Then the second one, my name came out for one training like that. So we went for the training. But few days for us to go for the shooting range, I was seeing dead bodies. So I sent message to Daddy. I said, Daddy, we'll be going for shooting range. He replied me and said, God be with you. You know, for the answer here, before you go for shooting range, there is something they call stripping, coupling, and maintenance of a rifle. So they called us out that all of us, that is day before we go for the shooting range. They now said they will teach us how to service the rifle. So we came out. As we were as we were there now, they were giving each and every one of us one rifle to service. Before they will give you rifle to service, the armorer will first of all check everything, remove the magazine, all the ammunitions. They will remove everything. They will remove everything inside it. So as we were servicing it, I wouldn't have been alive. It's just God. So they gave me my own. The muzzle was pointing to my forehead. As I removed the magazine, I was surprised. Live ammunition fell up from the rifle. Everybody started running. Even the armorer was surprised. He said, come, which kind of God are you serving? Please serve that God very well. People started running. Some left their rifles, they ran away. Some people were crying. Some said they will not even continue with the training again. I was just looking at them. I did not panic because I know the God of Brother Fire, the God I'm serving here. So everybody they started rejoicing with me. So I thank God for that. Then finally, when I came back from the training, one oga there was telling me that I must work with him. I said, I don't want to work with you. I want to go back to where I came from. This man refused. I met big ogas there. I said, sir, please, so see what is happening. They talked to him. The man refused. I have a uncle that is a federal auditor. I called him. I said, Daddy, see what is happening. Oh. My uncle called him. The man refused. So I also have an uncle again that is an international barrister based in Canada. So my uncle called him too. The man refused. At a point, I was confused. My guy here spoke with this same man. The man refused. So at a point, all hope were lost. I called Daddy. I said, Daddy, see what I'm passing through. Daddy just said, send me his name. I tested his name to Daddy. As I'm talking to you, the man has been transferred and I've gone back to my division.
Some of you will wake up, you find strange things at the entrance of your house. You'll be surprised how those things got there.
Whoever that cursed your ground by the entrance of your house, today you are delivered.
He's my everything. Can't you see? He's my everything.
I say your enemies will be transferred. If you're the one, run around and shout amen like thunder.
The enemy came up against your home. The enemy came up against your children. The enemy came up against your name. The enemy came up against your character. You will